So today I'm going to do another Wet n Wild Wednesday. Next week I'm going to try to do my 5 looks, 1 palette. This is not the first time that I'm mentioning doing that. Next week, I'm filming this before the video that I'm posting on Tuesday though. But yeah, this is like a chit chat, get ready with me, and just because this is the first thing I'm filming, I felt the need to sew. So I'm going to use like a mix of drugstore. Well, I'm really only going to use one high-end product, but I'm not going to use all Wet n Wild today, just because I wanted to do something a little bit different. But the main thing I'm going to be using is this Hasta La Costa Baby palette, which I did mention that I would do a look with, and yeah, I think I said, what did I say? I forget what I'm already talking about. I did do a look with this on my blog, but I remember saying I would do it on this channel too, so I wanted to do that. I'm starting out with the Milani Prime Light Primer, and now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Glotion. I'm going to try to do this quickly so that I can just, you know, edit it, but you know me. When I do like a chit chat, get ready with me, it always ends up a little bit long. So yeah. Yeah, I might have mentioned this in yesterday's video. Well, okay, I won't mention all of this in yesterday's video, but I do have a collab coming up on Friday, so that's why I kind of wanted to not do the 5 looks 1 palette this week, because I would have to like post 2 videos or interrupt that, and I didn't want to do that. And I think I'd rather have the collab this week and that next week. It seems to be dreary out. It's not a great week for makeup looks, I don't think. The foundation on the bottle here has like crusted up. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I've not used this in a while. I haven't used this in a while. So that's what I'm using today. I feel like I remember this being pretty full coverage, and I thought that it worked pretty well on my skin. So I just thought I would use it now. I think this got actually like negative reviews from a lot of people. I didn't dislike it. I got this sent from Influencer. So that's like a website where you can join and they'll give you things for free to review. I've gotten several products from that. And this was one of them. And I kind of like it. I mean, I guess I like it. I don't know. I haven't used it in a while. It's not the thing that I reach for the most. I think this brush is shedding on me, or I just have, like, a lot of eyelashes, or, like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. But yeah. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. See, like, I've been using stick foundations a lot lately, and this is, like, a lot easier because you get a nicer, like, coverage. So yeah, I'm okay with this. I got bug bites like all over me. Yeah, I was outside for a craft show. I'm gonna do a haul for that. I probably posted that yesterday. But yeah, I better keep this with me because none of my products have mirrors on them. So yeah, that was the thing. You know, the foundation. This is the shade Hummingbird Hype, and I'm going to use this blush brush from Real Techniques. I think this is called the Multitask brush, and I can kind of see myself. Gosh darn it. I keep dropping things, and I don't want to keep them on the floor for that long. This is called the Multitask brush. I think you can still get it. I'm not sure. This was in a set that I got a long time ago. And at the time, the set was the only place that you could get it, but I think you can get it in other sets now. And you might be able to get it individually now because that's kind of how Real Techniques works. Okay, so there I am all blushing and beautiful. I feel like I'm just going to be kind of sarcastic this video, but not really. I mean, I do think I look beautiful, and I do have blush on, so yeah, but I don't know. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlight in Pearl. I have been using this like nonstop since I got it. I think it's just because like that's what's been in reach. I did use the Too Faced palette that I love also, but this is nice. I like this. It's a nice, like, texture, too. It's, like, it kind of feels like a ColourPop, but, like, I feel like I can use this a little bit easier with my brush than I can with the ColourPop. Alright, this is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I think this is still pretty good. You guys know me. I'm not, like, super into expiration date looking up things unless it feels bad, but I think I need to start getting better at that. Because sometimes products just go bad. This one I think is almost empty, too, so I'm trying to use it up for my Avengers project pan, but I might just have to, like, toss it because I don't know if I can get much more product out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the transition shade, which is right up here, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Yeah, that's where that goes. Boom, 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 boom. So what day is it tonight? Tonight's Wednesday that I'm posting this. It's actually Tuesday in real life, though, when I'm filming this. I know that's not in real life. It's just like when I'm filming this, this is all real life. But, yeah, so I think the season finale of The Middle is on tonight. I'm kind of excited about that, even though I haven't really watched it in a few years. I'm just gonna layer some more in the crease. This is like a super easy to blend color, and it doesn't really show up like super pigmented. It's pigmented enough to give definition, not pigment or light enough that you know, blending it's not the biggest issue in the world. So yeah, I am gonna go in with this brush. This is an It Cosmetics for Ulta brush. I've heard that these like aren't as good as the regular It Cosmetics brushes. I still like these though. I've never tried the regular ones though. And like these are like Real Techniques is also very good, so it's kind of hard to like, you know, justify one over the other. I'm trying to think because I feel like I should put, maybe I'll put this on my eyelid because that's what it says to do, and this maybe I'll put on the outer corner. And yeah, I might put something different on the brow bone, but I'll put that in as a highlight for the inner corner because I have another Wet n Wild single that I've been liking for a brow bone color. So this will just go all over the lid, and yeah, it's blue, and that's a little crazy, but I feel like when you do colors, like, sometimes it's easier to just do colors than to not do colors. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like colors, like, it's easy to see what goes together, and, like, yes, it does look different, but it's gonna look different anyway because it's a colorful look. And you can just mix one color, like, on part of the eye, and then the other color on the other part of the eye, and then that's it. That's pretty much, like, my colorful eye look, like, go-to tips and tricks with Shannon. Just put one on one part of the eye and the other on the other part of the eye, which is pretty much what I do for regular eyeshadow, but I was, like, so intimidated by color at first, and then it's like, it's gonna look a little bit weird, but it's gonna look pretty. See, I feel like this purple, like, it looks nice, but it kind of almost looks brown. So it tones it down a little bit. It looks a little bit more purple, I guess, now that I've layered it a little bit. But it does kind of have like a brown look to it. I'm gonna blend. This is the brush that came with the Beauty and the Beast palette from Lorac. So I'm just gonna kind of blend. Oh, this is weird. I have my contacts in today. Usually when I do like colorful eye looks, I have my glasses on and then it just kind of looks normal. But today I have my contacts on, so we've got quite a pop of color. And I think I'm going to actually layer a little bit more of that blue because I feel like I lost it a little bit with the purple. And I really want it to like stand out, so I'll use this. This came with the Miss Fabulous brush from Ulta. Oh yeah, that's blue. So yeah, this requires a bit of layering. I don't know if this follows the blue eyeshadow rule, which I just found out about. If it's done properly, you look really good, and chic and stylish and young. And if it's done badly, you just kind of look like a toddler that's just trying makeup for the first time. So I never knew that before. There's a makeup artist that I follow on Facebook and Instagram. He's really good, and he posts a lot of like truth bomb type things about like the cosmetic industry. But yeah, I don't know. He's not. I feel like he can be a bit snarky, so I'm not gonna say his name because I like him and I don't want to. I don't want to sound like I'm bashing him because I'm not, but I just said that, and because sometimes I don't know. I never want to like sound snarky when I'm doing something. Yeah. And I don't think I often do. Anyway, I'm going to use this brow bone color. This is the white color, and I'm just going to use that as a highlight on the inner corner. I don't know if you could see a lot of what I just did because I do have this mirror. That would have been like a nice little extra if the Wet n Wild Flights of Fancy or the Physicians Formula Butter Collection, like if they had just like a little like handheld mirror, like not a handheld mirror, but like even like a compact mirror or something, just so that you still have a mirror even though none of the products come with the mirror. I think that would be good. I know it still looks messy now, but we're gonna fix that. This is Brulee by Wet n Wild. It's a very nice creamy color, and I'm going to use it kind of on the outer corner to clean up a little bit and also on the brow bone. And now I feel like I lost a little bit of the purple, but like I said, it almost looks like a brown, and I think I'm alright with that. And I think the blue looks a little bit lighter because I put that white, but it still looks very blue. So I kind of like that too, but it did lighten it up and it made it more like a teal color, like how it looks like in the pan. Whereas I thought it looked a little bit too pigmented and like a straight up blue when I put it on. So this is the Erase Paste concealer. I don't like Benefit, but I want to use this up. It's part of my Avengers Infinity War pan. Or Avengers Panning War. I still haven't seen Infinity War. I probably won't see it until it comes out on DVD, because I really don't get to see a lot of movies. And I want to see Solo. I want to see the Melissa McCarthy movie that's out. I want to see the book club movie that's out. And what else? Deadpool 2. I love Deadpool. And did I say Solo? Because, like, I'm definitely seeing Solo. Like, that's gonna be a great movie. I feel like this made my eyes look super brown. I like that. Alright, so I'm gonna actually use the Brulee color to set this a little bit too. I still look a little bit blue on the outside of the eye. I'm just gonna go in with that same brush. I know a lot of people use this to set their under eyes, and I think that's pretty nice for that. I like to use, like, with the Smashbox contour palette, the highlight in that is very similar to this, so I think that that's something kind of similar. Alright, I think that's good. I'm going to do mascara off camera, and I'm going to put lip gloss on off camera, I think, and yeah. Okay, so off camera, I spilled coffee on myself, first of all. Then I did my mascara with the Essence Lash Princess Primer, and then I put on Featherless, also from the Hummingbird collection, on my lips as a gloss. And yeah, I think that I like how this looks. Yeah, so let me know if you do, and I guess I'll see you guys all on Friday. Maybe a different time. I don't know when I'm gonna see you. But